Palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, there's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking now. Everybody's joking now. The clock's run out. Time's up. Over. Black. He opens his mouth, but the words just won't come out. Now, that was Eminem in his smash hit, Lose Yourself. And I'm here to tell you that that is a very common fear. It's also known as public speech anxiety or glossophobia, technically. Now, I started out at a young age, 10, doing 10-minute speeches memorized to judges for my 4-H group. And that is why this topic is so important to me. There are 3 main ideas that I would like to speak to you about today. The first of which is the fact that PSA, or public speaking anxiety, is very common. According to our textbook, everyone, even accomplished speakers, can feel jittery before going into a speech. Now, even though I was in DPA and I did receive a few awards, I fell victim to that pain of speech anxiety. I was scared. But also, according to our book, I took my nervousness and allowed it to work for me rather than against. Just as Benjamin Franklin once said, "Do not anticipate trouble or worry about what may never happen." Now, the second main idea that I would like to speak to you about today are the different types of speech anxiety. There is pre-preparation anxiety, preparation anxiety, pre-performance anxiety, and performance anxiety. Now, when you have pre-preparation anxiety, that's the fear you get when you find out that you're actually going to have to give a speech. And preparation anxiety is when you're actually writing the outline, coming up with the ideas that you're going to talk about that day. The pre-performance anxiety, which I usually fall victim to, is those few moments when you walk up on stage and you notice how many people are in the crowd and you're like, oh, wow, this is scary. And then finally, the preparation anxiety is when you're actually giving your speech and you feel like you're going to mess up, but maybe you don't. Maybe you do very well. The final idea that I would like to share with you is the fact that you can control this fear. There's visualization, which is seeing yourself doing well. There is meditation and breathing, which allows your body to control the stress that it's feeling. And you can also incorporate some movement into your speech. Now, according to a speaker's guide, you can incorporate purposeful hand gestures that will bring down your stress level and allow you to deal with your fears. In conclusion, I brought it to your attention that this topic has affected me and also has affected the R&B rapper Eminem in all of his works. I've also informed you in this speech of 3 key ideas, the most important of which being the last, which is you can control this. So the next time you find yourself with sweaty palms or weak knees, just remember the topic, remember my speech, and all of the methods that I've taught you to deal with it.